Well, hey guys, listen, I've got a new game variant for you that I think is going to be really good for both singles or doubles. And it's really going to focus on accuracy and helping you dial in your shots, especially on your home course that you play a lot. This may be a good idea for you, and we're going to talk about it right after the intro. Okay, so I got to play in a tournament a couple weeks ago called the Islands of the Caribbean, because it was in Calera. You see how we do that? Yeah, that's how we like our wordplay. But it had 14 of the 18 holes were island holes. And what that meant is if you didn't make it in the island, basically circle one, it played as a hazard and you took a stroke. And that changed things dramatically. Now, the first round we played as best shot doubles, and that always helps where you've got that cushion. And then you had to play best round or best score the next go around. So let's say I took a 3 and my partner took a 4, we take a 3. But it's a different kind of pressure because you don't have your buddy to make that backup putt if you miss. But that's why I think this is a great practice thing for you, especially on your home course that you get used to playing. This adds an extra spice to it. If you make it where you have to play to circle one on every hole, and if you don't, it plays as hazard. You play it where it lies, but you take a stroke penalty. And this can work for both doubles or singles. Doubles, I think it'd be a lot of fun playing doubles against another crew where you're playing best shot, and you just, because it adds that tension, and it helps develop our competition endurance and our resilience, and it gives us that extra stress. Every time you step up, you have to try to get it in circle one. It'll really start to hone that instinct for throwing good shots. And let's face it, your home course, you can kind of get bored, you can kind of get locked into doing the same old thing. This adds a little bit extra spice, and hopefully it's going to take your game to a little bit next level as you come out here and do it. And just how much fun is it to take your buddy out? If y'all used to playing all the time, throw this into the factor and see who really can kind of shine with the drives. And then also, if you're outside of C1, can you make the long putts to recover the par? Now, if it's a par 4, you just play the second shot into the green as a C1, unless you know the course, and you might could go ahead and y'all could state out before, this is your landing zone or something like that. Adjust accordingly, flavor according to what you need to do. But just the idea of making it where every hole that you can do, some of them might not work if they're just weird holes or whatever, but they're all island holes. It's going to add that extra pressure and that extra stress, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play probably 6 holes if the rains hold off, but I'm just going to take you around with me, and we're just going to play a few holes, treating everything as in circle one is good, and anything outside of circle one is hazard, and I take a stroke penalty. All right? Okay, and I'm going to call it ahead. I'm going to the yellow basket. This is right when I realized I should have warmed up before I did this, but time, work, etc. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, first throw. Trusty reactor, come on, be my friend. Now push, push. All right. Man, that automatically had a little more tension right from the get-go. I like it. And so one of the things you can do, if you come out and you find you play a lot of rounds by yourself, practice rounds or whatever, keep a running tally of your island percentage, or just have an extra scorecard where you're going, okay, yeah, here's my score, my best score playing island only. It just shake it up. Remember, this is supposed to be fun. Play games, make up games. Get out here and find ways to make games, push your game to get better. And that's exactly what this is. All right, let me go hopefully make this putt. Oh, also, if your course doesn't have the circle ones marked on your course, you might bring a rangefinder, or just get used to, maybe you could figure out a way to mark it so that or just kind of give each other, if you're playing together, give each other kind of a, yeah, that's inside the circle. No, figure it out. You can do it. That's how we like to start. By the way, I'm starting on hole 6 here at Inverness because of the way the hole's set up. This was going to be a easier way to start, because let's face it, nobody wants me to start trying to play the island hole from hole number 1, especially with the rain stuff. I want to stay a little closer to the car. So Just FYI, for those that you know the course, that's what we're doing. All right, this one's gonna be trickier because I gotta go down to the basket to the right there. Come on, R2 spin. It's inside, miss that tree. Okay, think I got it, I like it. You know how sometimes you can come out and you can play and you're almost on autopilot? And I may get that way if I play this setup, Islands or whatever, long enough, but it's new. And so, you know, when you're kind of focused and your eyes feel a little bit bigger, sometimes I get it when I'm riding my motorcycle in traffic. It's like, ooh, I'm awake. I'm paying attention. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. So that's cool. Come on, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah. It's always like with these hills, it's always like Christmas or Easter or something. You never know if you're going to be surprised in a good way or a bad way. Good surprise. Just thinking another added dimension to it. Imagine doing this with one disc round, especially, you know, let's face it, we kind of know the courses, our home courses, what disc works best for that. But then imagine like playing with only a 13 speed or something and trying to get it inside the islands. Woo, that'd be pressure. So now this is a par 4, and so the second shot has to get in circle 1. Ooh, pushed it a little long, we'll see. You never know with the roll. Man, this last week it was cooler here, it cooled down. But yesterday and today, the humidity has come back with a vengeance. And I tell you what, these leaves are so thick right now, I'm not ready for the cold because I don't like the cold. I don't have a thyroid, I'm always cold. But I don't mind not having so much humidity and so many leaves, but that's just me being selfish. Yeah, dumb leaves. Nah, I don't care that much. There's plenty of space. I just need to throw it right. So now I gotta get inside circle 1. I could almost see the basket. Tried to give it a little run. That log may have saved me. I might have shot out the back and not been safe, so way to go, log. They've been all right, don't know. This next one's gonna be tricky, treacherous, because if you don't hit it, it's got trees and hills, it's gonna take it out of circle 1 easy. So a lot of pressure to make a good shot on this one. All right. Don't hit any trees, Pete. Oh, I caught a tree on the right. Never mind, never mind. Got through. I'll take it. I think I'll have to check the camera. I think I just kissed the tree instead of smacking it. So one of the things, I've been playing for 30 years. I've played a lot of disc golf, and sometimes it's easy to lose focus and to play another round where you're just kind of not there. This forces me to focus. And that's what you're looking for. It's like right now, I'm in the zone because everything's firing. I'm feeling good, I'm making my shots, but my brain is engaged, my body's engaged. I'm feeling, oh yeah, let's keep going. Because I've added that extra sparkly pressure, if that makes sense. It's nice. All right, so I'm gonna have a little fun on this one. I could aim for the blue basket, but I've been playing for the yellow, so I'm gonna play to the right, and it's tucked in there. And I like the overhand, but this is a, usually it's either by the basket or down in the creek, so I'm kind of, Miss that tree? Oh, God. That much farther, and it was gonna cut right to it. Okay, so there you go. I missed the island. So I am now throwing 3 from that disc. See how quickly a good round can turn into a, oh crap. Oh, disc golf, that's why we love it. Feel free to ask me about the birdie putt that turned into a triple bogey. Yeah, that was nice, it was nice. Welcome to Inverness. Fortunately, I played well the rest of the round, so that's okay. So if you're doing this with your friends or playing doubles or whatever, you've got to decide, is it a hazard shot every time you don't make it into the circle? Like, let's say I throw this and I hit that tree and I don't make it in the circle. Do I get double penalized? I think if you're playing by yourself, you know, one hazard. You don't have to keep just getting pummeled, but completely up to you. It's your game. Decide what you want. It's your game. Do what you want to do. Sorry, I apologize. I'm a child. Yep. Little random side note. By the way, Sully came through, talked to him on his way back from Europe. He's heading up to Ledgestone. And I've been giving him heck that whenever he throws in or makes a flick putt on tour, I just need him one time to look at the camera, point at me and go, Pete Collins. So give him crap in the comments if you see, you get a chance, just mess with him. Especially if he makes a shot and, you know, have fun with him, because he's such a good guy, and I'm really messing with him, and he's awesome. But that'd be pretty funny. Maybe you don't think so, but I'd love it if he just gets razzed a little bit. All right, rain is about to jump on us, so let's finish up on Iconic 18. So there, I took a bogey. Yep, throwing 3 in for 4. So yeah, that's 5 holes. I was 4 down, so now I'm 3 down with 1 to play. Gonna play 6. Yep, it's not bad. Oh, hey, by the way, I want to do a video on the yips in putting. Let me know, leave some questions, comments about the yips for an upcoming video. If you've ever experienced the yips, how'd you get over them, etc. The yips are real, my friend. Let's talk about it. All right, yellow basket. Basically, I've got to get over the creek. Oh, it's gonna fade out. Push, push, push. That's gonna be. It's worried about my grip. Yeah, that's where you call. I tried to steer that. I was thinking I would do a nice nose up, fluffy shot. And what do I tell you? You've got to accelerate through the shot. I tried to decelerate, be all woo, and what happens? Out. We're trying to get better, little by little. If you can remember better than I can to accelerate through, don't try to steer it. Don't try to be cute and fluffy. You want to be committed and spin it, accelerate it. You got to keep accelerating. But yeah, missing shots on this game type definitely hurts. The only thing that makes it bearable is I threw it so bad that I didn't make the creek, because imagine if I had been in the creek, there would have been an OB and another hazard, which would have stunk. So is it Berg or Toro time? Or is it business time? It's business. I am a child. All right, I think I'm gonna have to, So I can do a low burn, or I could do a high plop. This is gonna be tunnel shot, and I got that tree, but I got that tree over there. Let's do the high plop. When in doubt, go for the bigger miss, the closer miss to the basket. So as long as I get up over here and get far enough, I should be okay. Yep. I wanted to make sure I erred on the side of going beyond the basket so I didn't hit anything and fall back into the water. So whenever you've got to make a decision, like which one, think about where the best miss is. All right, inside the circle. So that'll be another bogey. All right, well, there you go, guys. I hope that might give you interesting gameplay that you can try out. It'll definitely push you to be more accurate out on the course. And let's face it, this is an accuracy sport. And can we be consistent and accurate? So anyway, thank you so much for coming around with me. Hope this encourages you. Appreciate you coming along, and I hope to see you out on the course.